What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Broken Broke Garage. And me and Chase are about to do some work to this Bronco. We got all the serpentine belts, all the front end gear stuff, not gear stuff, ball joints and all that stuff, tie rods. But mainly because this belt's flared so much, we're gonna put a new one on.
It's trashed.
Yeah, it's trashed. We think we could get another 50K out of it, but to be safe, we're not gonna try it. We gotta loosen this AC compressor up, which there's a bolt here, bolt back there, I think one up there. This one adjusts it, and we should be able to move it, get this belt off, and then tighten it back up. But yeah, we gotta get this one off, then the power steering, and then we can get the alternator one off and put it back together in reverse. So let's get to that. And then I kind of left it out in the snow, so we got a mess in here. Try to let that dry before we got to crawl around in that to replace all that stuff. We only had to loosen that one up, right, Chase?
Yeah, this one and then the one in the back.
Yep, he got the one in the back. I didn't get that one, I forgot about that one. Loose that one again.
Back in there.
It's kind of hidden, you go like that. Get that one. But we got the AC one off. Should be able to pull it out to get it up around the fan. Hopefully we don't got to take the fan off. I don't think we will.
Just like that.
And that's the AC one. I think that's the longest one. It's looking like.
This one?
Yep. A lot longer than this one. Hopefully we can get that one on.
Yeah.
AC's the least important though.
Now the AC is the windows. I don't know if any of these are longer or shorter. They look shorter, don't they?
Yeah.
That one's longer. That's probably the AC.
That one might be the AC. There we go.
I'll figure it out.
And then I'll just put this one with that. Okay, so now we gotta go for the power steering pump one. Probably loosen this one up.
I think so. Just one there too.
We got a couple different brackets.
And then you adjust it with the...
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, you think this bracket will be okay with you? I don't even know where that one goes.
What is this for? Oh no, we gotta loosen that one up too. Yeah, that bracket should be good. Isn't that a ground cable?
There's something metal.
Oh, it's a bracket. Okay.
That's the weirdest bracket I've ever seen, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're done being amazed. We're just gonna loosen these two up, and this one adjusts it. After we do it, I'll show you guys how we did it. Hopefully we can find somewhere to go have some fun in this thing.
Yeah.
After doing all this work.
Snow's probably gonna melt off before then.
Yeah. And my daily driver, plate caliper locked up on it.
Old Mariner.
I don't think I've showed that on YouTube yet. To anyone. They don't even know what I daily drive. It's a beast, let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
You see that? We didn't loosen that, did we?
No, it's already loose.
I don't even know if it has threads in it.
You're turning it in the nut.
Is this
So
threads in
hopefully it'll tighten up more.
That's kind of scary.
I wonder why the bolts are loose.
Alright. And then we gotta back that one off and I should be able to get some play in that.
I think you tighten that one up. Tighten the nut.
Loosen it.
Yeah, I think. Could be wrong. No, you're right. You loosen it, and then smack it with a hammer to push it in.
We get smoked out in here.
Yeah, a little bit. Can you handle all that?
Oh, that was too tight.
Just keep cranking.
Oh yeah, it should get loose. That was
We
easier
won't
than
have
I
to smack
thought.
it.
Yeah.
On my Jeeps, it wasn't that loose, so I'd loosen that nut and it would walk out on the bolt, and then you'd have to tap it in.
This one probably, well, we got lucky on this one because all the bolts are loose, so this whole time we've been running it, it's just been working itself. A little more, you think? Okay.
new belt might be a little hard to get on,
but loosen up a little bit for that one.
Yeah.
And there's the power steering belt.
So this was the AC.
I'm gonna put that one on the windshield.
That looks like the same thing.
Probably put that one on the chair. We're trying to remember all this. And then the smallest one's gonna go for the alternator. I'll show you guys what we did here, and then we'll get to doing this alternator pulley. Belt, whatever you want to call it. You know, we just gotta change it. So, for this one, just to recap on this one, we loosened that one up. That back bolt back there, it's like, goes in that way. And then this slid down, we hit it down with a pry bar and a hammer. Then for the power steering, we loosened that one, right?
Yeah.
And that one was already loose first, thankfully. And then we loosened this up, and it gave us enough to get the belt off. So then you'll tighten that one to tighten up the belt, and then tighten these up to hold it. Now for the alternator, this one's gonna be hard for us to film, so I'll just show you guys what we gotta do. We probably pop this off. There's gonna be 2 bolts in there we loosen up, and it'll let the alternator go like this. And then we can get that belt off super easy. Then we're just working them around the fan. Out around the fan. Then we'll just work them reversely. So we'll put the alternator one on first, and yeah, go like that. So we're gonna get back to work here. Chase is drinking some moonshine. No, I'm just kidding. He got his morning coffee.
White coffee.
Yeah. And we're hoping this floor dries up. So YouTube, we got the belts on, looking good. Everything's tight. Me and Chase, we got all our fingers still, so that's a plus. Nice and tight. Looking good, not chewed up no more. Where's that old one at? I threw it over here. Let's get a good look at that. So you guys,
over here.
You guys can actually see it. That's what we were driving around on. It was lasting. Who knows? It might be original to the engine.
Looks like it.
Let's go ahead and give this pig a start up. Make sure it don't squeal, and then we still got wetness on the floor, but at least the smoke's gone. And
mop it up.
Yeah, we'll mop it up with our backs. You want to hold this real quick, Chase? We'll give the Bronco a good old start up and see how she wants now. Looking good though.
Sounds good.
No squeals. Let's go test drive it here after we get this fun end stuff on it. We're gonna get a game plan for that, and we'll be back. We're looking at the front end stuff under here. We're gonna pull all this off in one unit. So Chase is taking the cotter pins out. Well, he took that one out, kind of in the way. And my fat butt's in the way over here. But we gotta get this cotter pin out, that cotter pin. Then we just drop all this down, and we have all brand new stuff. The only thing we don't got brand new of is these sleeves. I don't know what you'd call them, tie rod end sleeves. But they look like they're in good shape, I would say. So we can reuse those. Threads are all there, they're not rotted out. This Bronco is actually pretty solid, to be honest. Like, surprisingly, like, it's not like crusty, like.
Looks like it's been in the south, obviously.
Yeah, it's hard to explain. It's really not that bad. So yeah, we'll pull all this off. We kind of got the Bronco pushed all the way forward, so we're not in the water. So after we get this off, we'll show you guys how we're going to try not to have to get alignment. We got all this stuff taken off, as you guys can see, and all the new stuff laid out. So we took some measurements. The left side's 20.5 inches, and then we counted the threads. And this is the threads for the right side, and the right side is 27 3/8. So that's what we're going to try to get the new side to match up to. The threads we're talking about are these ones right here. So the next step, I figure we just pop these off and start transferring. We got to use these brackets over there, so start transferring those over to those. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll pop out the tripod while we do this and see what happens. Here we go, guys. So we're gonna start ripping these sleeves off. I don't know what you'd call them. Oh, it did it. Macro for the win.
Rest in peace to your paint.
got the workbench here.
Alright, now we're probably gonna put a pipe wrench on. Oh, no, they turn it right out.
That's kind of crazy. I should have did it with the shirt. Did I hit the counter?
No, you're alright.
Alright.
Because we got measurements.
I think we're going the right way.
We took measurements from the Zert to this Zert to try to put the new one in the same distance so that we can try to avoid a alignment. It's still not going to be perfect, but
we could probably drive it, and the way it's been driving, it'll probably drive way better
yeah.
than anything. This is what I'm talking about. This thing's not like rusty. Like, I don't know whether the vehicle from '88 that has old stuff on it like this that you could walk up to and turn these out after loosening it.
Yeah.
You know?
Surprised me.
That one might not want to move on us.
It started to. I'm gonna hold on to this. Maybe you can.
Try to move that.
These are
Maybe get a pipe line there or something.
pipe wrench even. Do you have a pipe wrench?
No.
Do you have a crescent wrench?
Yeah, I think so.
You,
Actually, no.
what about a big pair of pliers?
I got some vice grips.
That'll work.
Try some vice grips out for the rim.
This one might be regular thread. We go to the other ones.
My bad.
Crap.
You don't
Mind
want
to put it in the vise.
Yeah. So we got this in the vise now, and it's actually coming off pretty good. Boom, we got it. Get the rust out of there. Probably clean up, spray some fluid in there, you think?
Yeah, spray some WD-40 in there and stuff it together.
Now we just gotta get that one off, and we can probably start assembling. There we go, we got it together. Got that grease fitted in. We're gonna wait to put grease in them until we get it up in there. But yeah, this is how it's looking. Now we just gotta go back under the Bronco, and our lights died. I'm gonna have to go in the house, grab another light. But throw it up in there, and then we can go test drive it. We're almost done.
Should we show how we... So when we took them off, just to get you close, we counted the threads on each link, how much we were poking out. We also took a tape measure and went from the center of this cert to the center of this cert. And pretty much the threads get you close, and then you can put it in and fine tune with your measurement. But it's still not gonna be perfect, but it's definitely gonna be close enough.
You should be able to drive it like this. Like if you have to drive to an alignment shop and want to put it around town.
Yeah.
Or until you get alignment, whatever.
We can use the string and try to adjust it in the garage too. It'd be close enough.
Yeah, we'll get it good enough. We might not even need alignment, is what we're trying to say. Right? Hopefully, alignment's $100. $100 saved is $100 we could spend on like a hood or something. So let's get this thrown on. We just pulled the bad girl out of the garage. I'm gonna hand the phone to Chase if he don't care. We're gonna test it out. It does feel a lot tighter. Alignment was pretty good. It was, my measurements were like perfect almost when we put it back together.
Yeah.
22 and a half and 27 3/8.
Yeah. From Zert to Zert. Center of Zert to Zert.
So we did pretty good there.
We'll find out.
Got the snow stains out here.
They're sinking in the yard.
Yeah, they just we forgot about those after we got the Bronco. Yeah, it does feel a lot tighter.
Does it?
Oh yeah. I think we can actually drive it now safely. better.
Feel better?
Yeah. Is there sweet voice in the back of this, you think?
Probably.
Might want to check those next. It wants to pull that way. I don't know how good the tire pressure is, so. But yeah, we're just gonna go out, cruise around, and enjoy it for a second. We'll let Chase drive it here in a second, see what he thinks of it, and go from there. And, we got this bad boy on the main road, and it's driving a lot straighter. I can definitely drive it now. We might get alignment still. We're gonna measure some stuff, see what it is, see what the toe in, the toe out is, go from there. And we also might try to tighten up the gearbox just a little bit more. But it's definitely drivable now. I'm actually doing 60 on accident because the speedometer's 5 off, but a lot better than what it was. It's so much more manageable. Don't feel like I'm gonna crash it every 5 seconds. What did you think about it, Chase?
I think it's a lot better when I drove it.
Would you drive it?
Oh yeah. We'll tighten up that gearbox like another half turn, and I think it'll be better yet.
And then I have a trip I want to take it on the highway here at the end of the month and see how it does there. We live in Ohio. I won't tell you where we live in Ohio, but it's down 71. 71 goes to other states too, don't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, 71. Speed limit's like 70.
Yeah.
We're gonna do 70.
Just see what happens.
See what it does. If it even do 70. But yeah, give us a like, comment, subscribe. We still got more to do in this video, but I'm pumped. Sam scratches with us always. You guys seen we did the front end stuff already, and now we're about to load up this exhaust. This is a Thrust from O'Reilly's, cheapest one they had, $29. Should sound good. Glass pack thing. I'll show you guys what it sounds like now, and then why we gotta fix it. Good like that. Let's hope this just makes it sound a little bit better, and go from there with it. I'll go up under the car if Dan don't want to right now before we cut the old one off, and show you guys what we're working with right now. So it kind of blew up on us. I don't know if you guys seen from the previous video from it backfiring. This was a new muffler and everything, but yeah, we're just gonna snip that off somewhere and try to Dan's gonna try to weld that one in. Should work out good. So we popped this exhaust off by the hangers, and this hanger up here. Then we just want to cut it at the welds and see if we can't get that other pipe in. So I'm gonna sawzall that real quick. Let's get this old thing out of here. Dan's getting his helmet set up. We got all this stuff cut out. This is the tailpipe section. We're gonna weld to this first and then try to slide it back into the Bronco. That's the blown up exhaust. There's a good look at that. That's good. We're actually going to be able to talk while driving. I'll show you what we did under here. We took the transfer case shield down because that's kind of in the way. So, and then we cut it right there, kind of a angle, but we can clean that up with the grinder. Try to cut through the weld, but yep. Dan's gonna clean up my half-ass cut under there so we can get this up under there and weld that to that. But this is welded up, looks pretty good. Not as, I mean, this is thicker than that other car that we welded. He said he only burnt through like one time and then it was able to cover it back up. So far so good with this thing. I'm pumped to hear what it sounds like. Close to the finished product here soon, actually. Got it back on there. Looks all normal and everything. I don't really know what to say about that. Looks good. We should have put a chrome tip on it, huh? But get up under here, it's welded up. We got a metal strap going around it. Hold it up right there. Exhaust hanger back there. Looks good. Let's hear it now, huh? Start it up, give it a few revs. Sounds a lot better. take it around the block here in a second to see how it sounds driving. Make sure we can still hear ourselves talk while we're driving. I think that's approved. What do you think?
It looks good.
On to the next thing. Me and Travis is in the Bronco now, taking it for a little cruise. This is third gear. You can't even really hear it. It still pops on diesel though, it's kind of cool. Sounds so much better. Seems smoother too like this. This ain't as hard to drive in the wind. Wind blowing us everywhere, it's pretty windy out. And we still need alignment. One more random thing checked off the list on the Bronco. More to come. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Give me a like, comment, subscribe. Travis is getting a phone call. So we'll see you guys next time.